Good evening, and welcome to the Raven House of Mysterious Happenings, or, as they say over at the Lord Coyote 2000 channel, hey there, cats and kittens. In tonight's comic book review, we are going to look at a recent anthology issue that I'm sure Marvel Comics published in anticipation of the upcoming Thor movie. So, here we go. Thor, whosoever wields this hammer. Now, this comic is a collection of 3 classic tales from Journey into Mystery from the 1960s. These were the early appearances of Thor. They were written by Stan Lee and artwork by Jack Kirby. The 3 classic reprints also have a framing sequence in which Volstagg of the Warriors 3 is telling his children 3 epic tales of the hero Thor. The first story is Thor's first appearance in Marvel Comics, as Dr. Donald Blake discovers the hammer of Thor while visiting Norway and is transformed into the god of thunder. Just so happens to be just in time to prevent an alien invasion by the stone creatures of Saturn. Made for a very interesting first story and first appearance by Thor. The second classic tale has Dr. Donald Blake as Thor learning how to use the hammer to control the weather and also being able to fly. He is also on hand to help people of a small island in South America, help free them from an evil dictator. And the third tale in the issue has Thor encountering his half-brother Loki, the god of mischief, in a kind of humorous story in which Loki is let loose with his shenanigans on humanity. This was actually kind of a fun issue, and was my favorite story of the 3, and really gives us a first look at as Loki as Thor's main antagonist. I really liked this issue. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was great to see these classic tales of Thor, especially the great artwork by Jack Kirby, who's a legend in the industry. And with the upcoming film Thor coming out, this was kind of a good way to look back at the classic Thor. I hadn't read any of these stories before, so I found them both informative and a lot of fun. So yeah, it's definitely an issue I can highly recommend, especially if you're curious about Thor. Well, that's about it for my review. This Thor, whoever so wields this hammer, it's a great issue, a great companion piece to the film coming up, and yeah, I could definitely recommend it. It's definitely worth picking up. It's a good read. Well, that's about it. Thank you, as always, for listening.